are you this evening? I hope you're doing well. I wanted to come to you very quickly to talk to you about relationships and things of that nature. I was thinking about why I probably haven't had a lot of romantic relationships in my life and why I don't have a lot of interpersonal relationships in general. And it is because of people's reaction to me. A lot of times, people will have a reaction to me that is kind of combative, or they enter into some sort of competition with me. People like to try and humble me when I'm already a humble person. They try to disempower me because they find me to be very powerful, and they try to rattle me because they find me to be stoic and intimidating. And this happens with men, women, all the time. It doesn't matter. Even in casual situations, even at the gym, people have this sort of competition energy with me, and I am not competition for anyone. They quickly find that out. I think that's what it is. I think people sense that I am something special, and then they want to test that, and they quickly fuck around and find out. And it's really funny to watch people do it because it always happens, especially if I show people attention. They start to get weird. Men especially, if I am friendly towards them at all, it starts something in them, and a lot of times they blame whatever the catalytic conversion is on me because I was the catalyst. But the whole thing is about them and their life and them and them and them and them and them and them and them. And so that is why over these years I have had relationships, but none of them have withstood the test of time or gone the distance, because at some point something breaks down when it comes to just the back and forth that relationships have, where I get tired of being, what is the word? Like being envied. I get tired of being challenged. I get tired of being tested. I get tired of being all of those things, like I can tell when somebody's trying to break down my self-esteem, when somebody's trying to humble me, you know what I mean? And you don't want that in a relationship, in a romantic one, especially in any sort of relationship. But that is something that I tire of very quickly. And a lot of people don't even pass the initial probation period because they irritate me in that way very, very quickly. And that's just a little journey of self-discovery that I've been on. And at some point, now that I'm much, much older, I have to recognize that I have been great on my own for so long now that it is likely the tone for my life that I will be a solo rider. And I am more than okay with that, because every time I have even attempted to try to be in a group or a couple or anything, it really hasn't ended very well. And every time I've done anything just on my own, it's always been spectacular. And all the time that I've had just to myself has been great. It's been a learning experience. It's been soul growing. It's been really, really fantastic. That doesn't mean that there aren't times when I don't feel like I wish that I had somebody to blank. You could fill in the blank with a lot of different words, and sometimes I do, but most of the time I don't. And I think that is a good thing, especially because that has been the tone of my life. But I just thought I would mention that because I love to tell you a little bit more about me. And why do I do this? Hopefully because when you read the book, which I hope you will, you're going to think, whoa, this is crazy, but you won't if you have seen these videos first, because you'll have been part of the experience. Okay, and I hope that you like it, and I love you. Bye.